Muletrain!
And it is time now for the Muletrain news program on this Wednesday, March the 29th, 2017, brought to you by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Well, Tuesday during the day, everybody around us, it seemed, got rain and thunderstorms, but Muleshoe just missed out with only a trace. But overnight, we caught back up with some beautiful drenching rains here in Muleshoe. We'll have more rain totals and the weather forecast coming up in just a second after this message from your weather sponsor, 5-Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications. Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5-Area. Whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world, security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5-Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5-Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5-Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Right here at Channel 6 at the National Weather Service station in Muleshoe. The high on Monday was 73. The low was 28. The high on Tuesday was 72, and the low was 40. As of 10 a.m. this Wednesday morning, the National Weather Service station at Channel 6 has 0.8 of an inch of rain. The Mesonet site, which is 2 miles south of town, has 77/100ths of an inch of rain. Olton's Mesonet station got 74/100ths of an inch of rain. Morton, 47. Dora, New Mexico, got 36. Amherst got 88/100ths of an inch of rain. Anton, an inch and 38/100ths. Denver City and everything south in that area, including Seminole, only didn't get any rain. Freona got an inch and 46/100ths. So repeating, the weather station for the National Weather Bureau here in Muleshoe at Channel 6 got 0.8 of an inch of rain as of 10 a.m. this Wednesday morning. Isn't that great? Looking at our forecast for Muleshoe today, showers and possibly a thunderstorm for today. High near 49 degrees. Windy with a north wind between 20 and 30 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 40 miles per hour possible. Chance of precipitation is 80%. New rainfall amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch possible today, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy tonight, then gradually becoming mostly clear. Low around 35 degrees. North winds between 15 and 20 miles per hour, becoming northwest 10 to 15 miles per hour after midnight. Sunny on Thursday, high around 74 degrees, so much warmer. West winds around 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear Thursday night, low around 42. Friday, sunny, high near 79 degrees. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour. In the afternoon, winds and gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Friday night, mostly cloudy, low around 43. Mostly sunny on Saturday, high around 68 degrees. Southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Saturday night, low around 36. Sunday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny, high near 64 degrees. North winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy Sunday night, low around 37. And repeating our forecast for today on Wednesday, showers and possibly a thunderstorm. This today, high near 49, windy north winds between 20 and 30 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 40 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 80%. New rainfall amounts between 1/10 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch are expected, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy tonight, then gradually becoming mostly clear. Low around 35 degrees. Sunny on Thursday, high around 74. Mostly clear Thursday night, low around 42. 5-Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Memorial service for Roger Berman, 69 years of age, will be held at 11 o'clock Thursday morning in the First United Methodist Church of Muleshoe, with Curtis Shelburne, minister of the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ here in Muleshoe, officiating. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Cemetery under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. Lunch for the Berman family will be served in the Fellowship Hall of the First United Methodist Church of Muleshoe following the services. Roger Berman died on Sunday in Clearwater, Kansas, surrounded by his loving family. He was born on October the 21st, 1947, here in Muleshoe to Klein and Margaret Ryan Berman. He married Peggy Carter in Red River, New Mexico on February 6, 1982. Roger graduated from Muleshoe High School, South Plains College at Levelland, and Texas Tech University in Lubbock, and he had an animal science degree. He was a farmer for many years here in the Muleshoe area and established a successful document shredding business before retiring. Roger is survived by his mother, Margaret Berman of Muleshoe, his wife, Peggy of Clearwater, Kansas, formerly of Muleshoe, his son, A.J. Berman, and his wife, Amy of Clearwater, Kansas, his sister, Marcia Welch of Arlington, his brother, Curtis Berman of Muleshoe, and 4 grandchildren, Wade, Luke, Jake, and Tessa. He was preceded in death by his father, Klein Berman of Muleshoe. In lieu of flowers, the family asked that memorials be sent to the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center here in Muleshoe, Post Office Box 292, our zip code 79347, and you can go online to send sympathy messages to the Berman family at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. Please remember all of the family of Roger Berman. And repeating, the memorial service for Roger will be at 11 o'clock Thursday morning in the First United Methodist Church of Muleshoe, and burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. Lunch for the Berman family will be served in the Fellowship Hall of the First United Methodist Church following the services. Roger Berman was 69 years of age when he died on Sunday in Clearwater, Kansas. Funeral services for Bob Landers, 86, of Muleshoe, will be at 2 Thursday afternoon in the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe with Dr. Stacy Connor, pastor of the congregation, officiating. Burial will be in the Park Lawn Memorial Gardens in Plainview under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. Bob Landers died Monday in Lubbock. He was born Bobby Joe Landers on April the 2nd, 1930 in Hale County to Arthur Franklin and Clara Denny Shirley Landers. He married Nina Ruth Lewis in Hale Center on January the 1st, 1951. Bob Landers had lived in Muleshoe since 1977. He served in the United States Army during the Korean conflict. He was a rancher and later worked for Valley Grain Products for 16 years as the elevator superintendent. Bob was a 50-year member of the Masonic Lodge, Scottish Rite, and York Rite and Shriners. He was also a member of the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe, where his funeral services will be held on Thursday afternoon. He loved fishing, hunting, camping, and square dancing. Bob is preceded in death by his two daughters, Christy Landers and Kathy Bostick, and his parents and a brother, Wayne. Survivors of Bob Landers are his wife, Nina, of the home here in Muleshoe, his son, Billy Landers, and his wife, Sarah Jean of Conroe, 4 grandchildren, Micah Howard, Tasha Kathy, Anthony Hodges, and Heather Landers. And in addition to that, there are 7 great-grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, memorials are asked to be sent to the Christy Landers Memorial Scholarship Fund in care of Edward Jones, Post Office Box 231, Muleshoe. And you can also send it, if you rather, to the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe, Post Office Box 483, or the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, Post Office Box 292, Muleshoe, and the zip code here is 79347. Online condolences can be sent to www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. Please remember all of the family of Bob Landers in your prayers. And repeating, the funeral services for Bob Landers, 86 of Muleshoe, will be at 2 Thursday afternoon in the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe, with the pastor, Dr. Stacy Connor, officiating, and burial will follow in the Park Lawn Memorial Gardens in Plainview under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. There will be a lunch served for 30 to 40 family members of the Landers at 12:30 in the First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall here in Muleshoe. A 2016 Ford F-150 pickup Sunday afternoon about 4 o'clock ran into the Irish Inn on U.S. Highway 84 East here in Muleshoe. The driver of the pickup was taken by AeroCare to University Medical Center in Lubbock with severe injuries. However, the Muleshoe Police Department would not release the name of the driver due to an active investigation into the cause of the wreck. There was a 4-year-old little boy who was a passenger in the pickup, treated at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, then transferred to UMC in Lubbock for further observation. The child was in a booster seat, properly secured in the back seat. The driver also had a seat belt on, according to the investigating officer, Lieutenant Benny Parker with the Muleshoe Police Department. Parker also reported that the pickup was traveling westbound into Muleshoe when it veered across East American Boulevard into oncoming traffic. The pickup then continued in a path where he struck a utility pole and a stop sign located at the corner of East 6th and American Boulevard. The pickup continued west across East 6th Street and struck another utility pole and the Irish Inn sign. At this point, the pickup went airborne and barrel rolled and then hit the Irish Inn. As far as what caused the accident, it is still unknown and under investigation, Lieutenant Parker said. First responders were on the scene for the next 3 hours approximately, trying to clear the debris from the Highway 84 East here in Muleshoe. A Good Samaritan was treated for minor cut by the Bailey County EMS on the scene and was released. Assisting in the accident were the Muleshoe Police Department, Muleshoe Volunteer Fire Department, Bailey County EMS, and the Bailey County Sheriff's Department. We'll be back with more Muletrain news, and we'll tell you about the results from the one-act play by district.
Mule's, the best place to get fajitas, burritos, salads, and grilled cheese. They also have the best seasoning ever. So go to Mule's Mexican food restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. The best Mexican food ever.
This edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where you can show your school spirit with the new First Bank School Spirit MasterCard debit cards, available now at 202 South First Street, right here in Muleshoe, Texas, 806-272-4515. Available for the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, or Bovina Mustangs. Show your team spirit and earn cash for your school every time you swap your card. The new School Spirit MasterCard debit cards are available at First Bank here in Muleshoe. For the Muleshoe Mules, call or come by anytime, 202 South First Street in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515. The First Bank is member FDIC.
The Muleshoe High School one-act play, Anna in the Tropics, was named the alternate show in the by-district at Tulia last Saturday. Named Best Actor of by-district, Chris Flores of Muleshoe High School, and all-star cast members of MHS, Wyatt Parker and Brianna Velasquez. Honorable mention all-star cast went to Gio Seha. Congratulations to all of them. Now you can see Anna in the Tropics on May the 11th at the Fine Arts Night to Shine here at Muleshoe High School. We are sorry to report that the Lady Mules softball team got run rule last night on Tuesday. It was Shallowater 10, Lady Mules 0 in the 5th inning. The Mules baseball team went to Shallowater, and their game was delayed yesterday also due to the weather. The score was Shallowater 3 and Muleshoe 2. The game will resume today on Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock in Shallowater. The JV baseball game was canceled on Tuesday night. Now, the next games will be after the game concludes on Wednesday at 12 noon. Both the Lady Mules softball team will be at Roosevelt on Saturday, and the baseball team will also play at Roosevelt. That is Saturday. On Thursday, the STAR tests continue, and be sure, parents, to encourage your children and be sure they have a good breakfast. They get to bed early and also rise early with your encouragement. Tennis will be at Levelland on Thursday also. And on Friday morning at 11:15, there will be a Student Community Action Club meeting in Chris Martis's classroom. Well, I told you on Monday that Jim and Jan Crawford celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary. Well, guess what? Jan Crawford was also celebrating her birthday. You know, Miss Jim Crawford formerly lived right here in Muleshoe, and they now live at Brownwood. And their daughter and son-in-law, Angela and Coralie Hutton, cooked a meal for all of the family. And, of course, their son and Andy Crawford was there. And Angela and Andy, of course, both were reared right here in Muleshoe and graduated from Muleshoe High School. And all of the grandchildren were present to celebrate Jan Crawford's birthday and Jan and Jim Crawford's 50th wedding anniversary. Oh, how nice it was. And thank you for the nice things you said about Channel 6. Diane Brown announces that the Muleshoe Art Association's 2017 annual Spring Art Show will be held Tuesday, April the 18th through Friday, April the 21st at the Muleshoe State Bank at 101 West American Boulevard, right at the crossroads here in Muleshoe. Of course, this is open to the public. Exhibits will be displayed at the Muleshoe State Bank meeting room, and they will feature a special category for the art students of Muleshoe High School. So be sure and go out and support the artists of our area at the Muleshoe Art Association's 2017 annual Spring Art Show. And of course, if you would like to enter the art show, you can contact Diane Brown and other members of the Art Association. Join the High Plains Underground Water Conservation District here in Muleshoe for a series of rainwater harvesting workshops. Now, one of them will be held in Muleshoe, and it will be on Thursday, April the 6th at the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association's meeting room from 6:30 to 8:30. It will be $20 fee at the door that you pay, but you need to register now by calling 806-762-0181 to reserve a spot. The first 25 to register will receive a free rain barrel and rain chain. Each workshop features a panel of local rain catchment experts. And in Muleshoe, that's Thursday, April the 6th at the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association's meeting room from 6:30 to 8:30. There will also be others held in Plainview, Levelland, Canyon, and in Lubbock. Don't forget, March is March for Meals Across America month. And Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated is asking you to give a donation to help right here in Muleshoe with your neighbors. So meals will continue and will be delivered every weekday. All donations are kept in Muleshoe locally. You can contact Judy Kaufman at the Bailey County Courthouse or call her at 806-272-3647 to give a donation to Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated. It is a wonderful program. At the First United Methodist Church, this Sunday will be Camp Sunday, and after church, they ask you to stay and enjoy a meal that would be served out at the camp. And of course, they will be raising money to send the youth of the Methodist Church to camp this summer. And don't forget to wear your camp clothes on Sunday to church, and you'll be right in style. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Muleshoe State Bank and AIM Bank are merging, bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas. AIM Bank will bring technology enhancements and increased lending capabilities while keeping all the same smiling faces you're used to in the Farwell and Muleshoe locations. The merger is expected to be completed during the second quarter of 2017. Muleshoe State Bank and Farwell Banking Center will join AIM Bank's 16 full-service locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience store locations in Texas, New Mexico, and Oklahoma. AIM Bank and Muleshoe State Bank have a commitment to supporting local communities and their local customers. Muleshoe State Bank and AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center has 3 new nurse practitioners, Christy Lee, Leonaria, and Janice Soto, to serve you and help you feel better. You can call to make an appointment with Christy Lee or Leonaria at 806-272-7544. That's the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, which is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street. Janice Soto works with Dr. Bruce Purdy across the street from the hospital at the Family Medical Clinic. There are 3 new nurse practitioners, Christy Lee, Leonaria, and Janice Soto, now working with the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Ryan Johnson, son of Chris and Adina Johnson of Muleshoe, will be in Susanna, an English language opera, Friday and Saturday at 7:30 both evenings at the Allen Theater in the Student Union on the Tech campus, where he is a senior voice major. Ryan is also a Muleshoe High School graduate. Gregory Brooks is directing the opera, and John Hollis directs the orchestra. Tickets are $15 for general public, $10 for non-tech students, $10 for 60 and older, and tech students are all free. Ryan Johnson is also the grandson of Ann and Robert Johnson of Muleshoe. Brian Loera tells us that the academic first team All-State from Muleshoe High School is Beto Diaz. Academic second team All-State from basketball, Jesse Leal. And academic honorable mention All-State, Dagan Dunham. All of these young men were Muleshoe High School basketball players, and congratulations to them. Don't forget that all athletes and all children 12 through 18 years of age are urged to come to the Muleshoe Area Medical Center on Saturday, April the 22nd for a free Operation Screen Athletes. But that is not just for boys and girls who participate in athletics. It is for all 12 through 18 years of age students. Sudden cardiac death affects thousands of teenagers yearly. It is the leading cause of non-traumatic death in teens. Most victims of sudden cardiac death have no warning at all of cardiac problems until their initial cardiac arrest, and 92% of those arrests are fatal. So this screening is for mind, body, and soul. Stay strong. And it is free for all at 12 through 18 years of age on April the 22nd. That's a Saturday at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. We'll be back with more.
Fresh in for spring at BK Boutique, their new line of spring clothing at 200 East 21st Street in Clovis, New Mexico. Call 575-762-1848. They are carrying Truluck's multiple Sharon Young and new in for the spring parsley and sage outfits. Also, get your Merle Norman cosmetics at BK Boutique. They're open 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. Tuesday through Friday and 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Saturday. That's BK Boutique. Fresh in for spring at 200 East 21st Street in Clovis, New Mexico. Muleshoe I.S.D. is accepting applications now for bus drivers. You can apply online at muleshoeisd.net or pick up an application at the M.I.S.D Administration Office, 514 West Avenue G, between 8 and 4 Monday through Friday. Information concerning the position can also be obtained by calling Merryl Young, 806-272-7329. It's a great opportunity for retirees to make a difference in the life of a child. Starting pay is $11.33 depending on driving experience. Muleshoe I.S.D. is an equal opportunity employer. Again, M.I.S.D. is accepting applications now for bus drivers. Go online to muleshoeisd.net or go by the administration office or call Merryl Young, 806-272-7329.
We have a report that it's trying to snow in Bovina and Clovis on Wednesday morning. Here in Muleshoe at 11:30 Wednesday morning, it was only 40 degrees. Please remember in your prayers the 3 storm chasers families that were killed near Spur yesterday afternoon on Tuesday. Kelly Williamson, 57 years of age, and Randall Yarnell, 55 years of age, both of Missouri, and Carbon Yeager, 25, of Arizona. Also on your prayer list, remember Joy Costin of Clovis and her daughter Debbie Trider of Lesbody, Marshall Cook, and Buck Campbell, and we're glad to report that Buck Campbell is out of the hospital. Also, Lewis Cardinal of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe, whose surgery went well on yesterday, Tuesday, in Lubbock. The families of Catherine Taylor Stewart, 87 years of age, of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe. She worked many years at 5 Area Telephone here in Muleshoe. Also remember the Frieda family. Former Muleshoe Chief of Police Brian Frieda's father died just recently. Also, all of the family of April Hug Callis, 42, of Amarillo, formerly of Muleshoe. The family of Johnny Rundell, 84, of Muleshoe. Felipa Fuentes Garcia, 80, of Muleshoe. Cleo Ward, 92, of Muleshoe. Remember also in your prayers, please, Betty Noble, her son Sandy Noble, and her great-grandson Dylan Noble in rehab for a broken neck due to a recent accident. Dylan is the son of Johnny Noble and the grandson of Danny Noble and Cynthia Haynes, all formerly of Muleshoe. Remember Kay Wilman Morris of Scottsdale, Arizona, the sister of Sue Basir of Muleshoe, Gladys Black, Greg Combs of Austin, the son of Berta and Larry Combs of Muleshoe, Wynn Cantwell, Walter Marie Boness, and Hilma Rojas in the Running Water Draw Care Center in Olton. All of the residents of our Parkview Nursing Care Center, Jinx and Rowena Myers, Maureen and Robert Hooten. Remember also Judy and Paul Wilbanks, who are moving from Muleshoe, their home of many years, to Lubbock. Molly Anthony of Portales, the mother of Mark Anthony of Muleshoe, Jenny McVicker of Amarillo, Jean Allison and Sam Dameron and Hattie Ray Lambert, and also Pat Nichols, all of Lubbock, former residents of Muleshoe, and Hazel and Sam Bradley of Plano, former residents of the Lasbuddy community.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as find it online on our website, MuleshoeTV.com, free of charge, on demand, anytime you want to listen to it.
This is Tumbleweed Smith, coming up on The Sound of Texas, a sculptor who lives his work. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And The Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Covell Jones is a sculptor who lives near Granbury. He used to paint.
But I couldn't see around on the other side. And also in paintings, you can also fake a lot of things, you know. But when you're doing sculpture, you're working in the round. Bronze has an everlasting voice, and you better not make a mistake because it's there forever.
Prices for his work range from $400 to $40,000. He was an art teacher until he had a one-man show.
And I made more money in that weekend than I did like in 3 years of teaching school, and I thought, whoa, you know, what's wrong with this scene here? You know, something's wrong. Then I came in full-time a few years later and moved here.
Covell has had numerous awards and honors. His work is sold at galleries in Fort Worth and Santa Fe. He was the official state artist of Texas in the mid-'80s.
The main thing in my work is authenticity. And also I work very slow. I don't just throw one out in a couple of 2 or 3 days. It'll take me, where it takes somebody, 3 or 4 days, it'll take me 6 weeks. And they know that I'm very precise and I work with a lot of detail.
Covell raises registered Texas Longhorns. He lives and works in a structure that looks like an old cattleman's hotel, complete with saloon.
When you pull in here, you step back into another period. I live inside my work. My work is around me 24 hours a day. I never leave it, and it never leaves me.
He does lots of work for corporations.
I'm doing a life-size 10-gallon cowboy hat, the old Tom Mix hat type thing, to be given as an award. It's going to have the company logo up here on the band and everything in front.
While he's working, he plays a lot of cowboy songs. Covell has just completed an elephant for the Republican Party. He really gets into his work.
I've been an elephant for about 6 weeks now. I'm putting on weight. I'm not forgetting anything. I'm just kind of running into stuff in here because I'm so big. I become actually what I'm doing. I take the personality on of what I'm doing.
Covell Jones of Granbury. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.